How's it going, guys? Coach Vishal here with Coach Hillary, and today we're going to be going over some hip extension. I have a particular setup that I really enjoy for this drill. So what we're going to do here is you want to find something that is, matches kind of your height. So we'll work based off this almost quadruped position, but I like to add something underneath this section of the body. And for Hillary, so we have these set of weight stacks here, and then we just place a little ab mat underneath so she can place her knees on. But whatever works for you, could be a bench or a box, table, something that preferably you can drive your kind of chest and belly into, and then also press your the top of your thighs into as well. So we'll go ahead and show you the setup here. So Hill will get locked in. So she's got torso region, driving, pressing firmly into the plates here, and she can also hug it with her arms. This just requires, or will create more tension in the body. She'll be able to recruit a little bit more. And then from here, we're going to focus on the left leg, but we have our right leg driving firmly into the weight plates here as well. So we've already done the work to find Hillary's end range with her hip extension, and from here we place the yoga block for that height. So once she gets set up, she's going to really try to curl this heel in towards her butt, almost like you're doing a hamstring curl. Even if you want more feedback, you can place a tennis ball or something behind that knee. Another good thing to watch for is this low back position here. So anytime we're working into the hip, especially into hip extension, we want the hip to extend the hip and not the back to extend the hip. That makes sense. So if you want something to give you some feedback here, you can grab like a water bottle or a towel, rolled up towel, just anything that will give you some information if you begin to use that back. So what we're going to do here, we're all set up. Hillary's going to go ahead and curl that heel in. She'll begin to ramp up tension, right? This constant theme of irradiating global tension through the body. She has all this stuff here to grip and hold and squeeze into, and she's really strong, so she should be able to recruit a lot of tension. You want to create this isometric contraction. Once she's there, she's going to begin to push that knee down into the block. And when you push, you want to think push from the front side of this hip. We're pushing almost from that hip flexor region. Once we push for about 5 seconds, then without using the back, she's going to go ahead and try to just lift that knee off the block just a little bit. You may not get much lift on that. I'm not looking for a lot of height, right? It's whatever your true active hip extension is. She'll hold for 5 seconds and then drive back down into that block. Push, push, push. When she pushes, all this stuff on this front side, or this passive angle here of the hip, is working, and then when she pulls, she's going to work this opposite angle of that hip, that regressive isometric contraction here. Nice work, Hill. Let's get one more. So she'll drive down, keep curling that heel in, push, 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 and keep curling that heel in as you pull the knee off. Pull, 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 and hold right there. Keep holding. If you want a little added spice, hold this hip extension and then just straighten the leg out. All the way. Kick through that heel, turn the toes down, and don't use that back. Good. Hold, hold, hold. You can curl that heel back in and then lower the knee. Nice work. And rest. All right. Awesome job, Hill. So as you can see, guys, that is not an easy drill to do. There's a lot of little details to pay attention to, so really watch to make sure you're not using that low back as you begin to lift your hip. And yeah, start to work on a little bit more hip extension to help with all your lifts. Thank you very much, Hillary. Thank you, guys. Let us know how it goes and if you have any questions.
Holy shit, dude.